Hello, Tony Books AVILEZ here at my personal training studio, The Body House, here at 333 Sand Lane on Staten Island, right near South Beach Boardwalk. Come and join us sometime. Take a class. You'll be happy that you did. Had a very interesting conversation with some clients this morning, and we were talking about how you receive from people sometimes that you even know and care about negative energy, how you receive the negative energy from them, and what it is that you do. I remember I had a friend who she wanted me to come and visit her at her house, and I did. And she lived with her mother at the time. We were like our early 20s, and her mother was in the background. I had met her mother before, and her mother always had like this indifferent energy around her. And when I got to the house, I kind of figured out why it was. Because the entire time that we were sitting at the table visiting, her mother was in the dining room watching CNN. And a friend of mine said to me before that CNN stands for constant negative news. So this woman was receiving all this indifference about what's going on in the world, which made her negative, pessimistic, cynical, and she was seeing the world through that filter. And I started noticing how my friend was really was interpreting everything in the world in the same exact way. Like, you know how people are and things are, negative in this way. She always saw things from that point of view. And you know what? Maybe because I've spent a lot of time conditioning myself and programming myself not to receive that or to subliminally battle against that, I'm very, very sensitive to that whole thing. So much so that I don't have any people like that in my life. I don't. People who are negative, I get them out of my life. So eventually, unfortunately, the relationship with that friend severed, and it was primarily because I could not take all the negativity that person was spewing. And I'm saying that to say this: you have to be protective of your energy, because guess what? The way that you see the world, the filter that you see the world becomes what you project on it. And what you project on it becomes what you get back from it. Because life really is like a boomerang. If you throw good stuff out there, get your catcher's mitt ready. If you throw bad stuff out there, you better get ready to duck, because that's what's coming towards you. And how do you handle the constant negative energy? Well, the first way to deal with it is, number one, to rid yourself of it. Now, sometimes we have people in our lives that are close family members, maybe it's even a spouse, and you really don't have much of a choice to deal with it unless you end those relationships. But just sometimes when it's people that you love that have that challenge, you have to be a rebounder. In other words, when they send that to you, you have to send positivity back. But negativity has a lot of energy. But negativity, unfortunately, has a lot of stamina. Because those folks who are negative, man, they are really committed to that. And they'll project that on you a whole lot more than what you believe that they would be able to. And you can't allow yourself to pick that up. You got to be resistant towards it. So if it's the person that you love that's doing that, sometimes you got to love them from a distance. But in the meantime, you must do everything possible to project and nurture your own positive energy. Why? Because as I said before, life is a boomerang. So keep that in mind as you go through your day today and the rest of the week. And I will see you soon. And in the meantime, always remember, put your heart and soul in your goal, and be well.